Since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Thursday edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. The WHKY News is on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel. We're also on the Compass, SkyVest, Vibrant, TDS, and Comporium cable systems. You can also watch news segments at our website, WHKY.com. Topping our news today, more details have been released in connection to a shooting reported Wednesday on WHKY. An Alexander County man was killed in the incident. Authorities say the other individual involved is a former deputy. The deceased is 65-year-old Robert Allen Carpenter of Taylorsville. Shortly after 11 a.m. Wednesday, Alexander County 911 received a call reporting a civil dispute on Never Mountain Road in Alexander County. 5 minutes later, a second 911 call was received from the same location, reporting that 2 individuals had been shot. Upon arrival, Alexander County Sheriff's deputies found 2 individuals suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. One of the victims, Robert Allen Carpenter, was pronounced deceased at the scene. The second individual was transported to Baptist Hospital in Winston-Salem. Preliminary investigation indicates the incident began as a civil dispute over property boundaries between Mr. Carpenter and a 74-year-old resident of Taylorsville. The dispute escalated, resulting in the exchange of gunfire between the 2 men. Multiple shots were reportedly fired. The SBI has been called in to conduct the investigation by the sheriff due to the fact that the injured party is a former deputy with the Alexander County Sheriff's Office who retired in 2009. At this time, no arrests have been made as the investigation continues. Our condolences to the family of Mr. Carpenter. With details on a recognition for a Hickory hospital, here's Ariana Mack.
Frye Regional Medical Center in Hickory has been named among U.S. News and World Report's 2025-26 Best Hospitals edition as a high-performing hospital for pacemaker implantation. This is the highest distinction a hospital can earn as part of the U.S. News Best Hospitals Procedures and Conditions ratings. U.S. News's annual procedures and conditions ratings are designed to assist patients and their healthcare providers in making informed decisions about where to receive care for challenging health conditions or elective procedures. U.S. News evaluated more than 4,400 hospitals across 15 adult specialties and 22 procedures and conditions. Only 1/3 of them earned an award. I'm Ariana Mack reporting for WHKY.
Thanks, Ariana. WHKY Sports Director Jason Savage brings us the story of the passing of one of the most charismatic promoters in NASCAR racing.
Longtime listeners of our NASCAR coverage on WHKY Radio will know the name Humpy Wheeler, the longtime president and general manager of Charlotte Motor Speedway. Wheeler passed away yesterday at his home from natural causes. Often referred to as the P.T. Barnum of NASCAR racing, he was a transformative figure in the world of motorsports. He was hired by Speedway Motorsports by Bruton Smith back in 1975 and continued until his retirement in 2008, where he oversaw the operations of one of NASCAR's most premier venues at Charlotte Motor Speedway. He was known for his fan-fest approach, mentorship of drivers and industry professionals, and his elaborate and flashy pre-race stunts, again, as he was known as the P.T. Barnum of motorsports. Humpy Wheeler passing away again yesterday at the age of 86.
Thanks, Jason. District Attorney Scott Reilly stopped by the studios earlier today, and we discussed multiple topics in his monthly update. Always a pleasure to welcome Scott Reilly, the District Attorney, into our studios. I guess you're in our new studio now.
Yeah, it looks nice. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's great to have you here, and for the first time, but not the first time you've been on with us. And I wanted to open up with a question, and typically, tell the viewers you bring some topics with you, and we discuss those topics. I'm going to open up with just maybe a clarification about. There were some court appearances this week of some of the suspects in the mass shooting June 1st in Mountain View. And just to clarify, these are administrative, I guess I don't want to say a formality, but it's part of the process. These are not trial dates.
Right. We divide our superior court, when somebody's charged with a felony, we divide our court's administrative sessions and trial sessions. Pursuant to our local rules initiated by Judge Nathaniel Poovey, generally, a person charged with a felony has 3 administrative court hearings before a case is even thought about putting on a trial calendar. Okay. So the first time these people come into court is for purely administrative reasons. We're not resolving the case.
So speaking of clarifications, you wanted to clarify something in terms of some candidates for district attorney. Maybe there's been some confusion out there in the public related to some of those who have filed.
Right. I really wanted to clear up some confusion that's been on social media. Right now, I am the elected district attorney in Burke, Caldwell, and Catawba counties. In 2027, the district will officially split, and Catawba County will become, and I think it's because of the huge population growth, Catawba County will become a standalone district, and Burke and Caldwell will form their own prosecutorial district. Some of my assistant DAs have announced their candidacies to run for the Burke-Caldwell district attorney. They are not running against me, they are simply running for the Burke-Caldwell district attorney position.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Always a pleasure. I hope you like the new digs.
I love them.
Scott Reilly, our district attorney, 36th prosecutorial district. Currently, that's Caldwell, Catawba, and Burke counties. As he mentioned, splitting up in the future, but he'll be running for Catawba County district attorney in the next cycle. And with Mr. Reilly, I'm Rob Eastwood, WHKY News. Thanks, as always, to the DA for joining us. And for the full conversation with Scott Reilly, you can go to the WHKY YouTube channel. In today's crime report, we have details on drug arrests from multiple counties in the Hickory Metro, along with a report on a local jail sentence in an Alexander County case. In local sports, Jason Savage has high school volleyball and soccer results and Caldwell Community College volleyball news. Remember, high school football is coming up soon. We'll have Friday night coverage of Hickory High on WHKY Radio with Jason Savage and Mark Seaman tomorrow night. In Community Focus, we will have information on the state's first mobile opioid treatment program, plus details on a grant for a Burke County Fire Department. Temps reached the 80s once again today, and we do expect temps to remain in the 80s for the foreseeable future. For the latest updated weather forecast, you can go to our website, WHKY.com, anytime. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
Some people go to great lengths to find the perfect match.
That's why they call me the matchmaker.
At Kia, we try to pair our customers with the perfect car for them.
Adventurous, fun, family.
There's something for everyone.
At Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
You don't have to twist into a pretzel to benefit from stretching. Just 10 or 15 minutes of daily stretching improves circulation, reduces stiffness, supports joint health, and actually reduces stress. Stretching helps keep the fascia, that's a connective tissue in your body, supple and fluid. The key to staying pain-free and mobile is stretching. It's also a great way to reduce stored emotional tension, especially in the hips and your shoulders. Try dynamic stretching in the morning. That's going through a full range of motion. That's going to wake up your body. And static stretching, which is holding a stretched position in the evening, and that's going to help you unwind. Focus on the neck, the back, the hamstrings, the hips, the chest. These areas often hold the most tension. Yoga, Tai Chi, or a simple foam roller session all count. Consistency is more important than intensity. Flexibility is youth, so move it or lose it. I'm Dr. Joe Esposito. I'll see you next time for your Health Minute.
At Paramount Kia, we don't want to sell you a car. We want to help you find the car that's right for you.
Simple, transparent, and fair.
Like this Kia Sorento, 0 down, $499 a month. It has a third row and free maintenance.
For 1 year at Paramount Kia and Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
The WHKY News continues now with the crime report. I'm Rob Eastwood. Ariana Mack leads us off with the arrests of a pair of Catawba County residents in a Caldwell County drug case.
That's correct, Rob. 31-year-old Johnny C. of Blue Sky Court and 31-year-old Daniel C. of Smire Farm Road, both from Newton, were arrested Wednesday by authorities in Caldwell County. Both suspects are charged with felony counts of trafficking in cocaine and maintaining a vehicle or dwelling for controlled substance. The charges against Johnny C. were filed by the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office. Lenore Police filed the counts against Daniel C. Following their arrests, both suspects were jailed in the Caldwell County Detention Center under a $150,000 secured bond apiece. They were both scheduled to appear in district court on August 21st. I'm Ariana Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Ariana. A Hickory man faces charges filed by multiple agencies. 34-year-old Garfield Kenny Wilson Jr. was arrested on charges filed by the Hickory Police Department and Catawba County Sheriff's Office. Hickory Police charged Wilson with felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance, driving while impaired, driving while license revoked, and reckless driving with wanton disregard. The Sheriff's Office charged him with simple assault and injury to personal property. Wilson was placed in the Catawba County Detention Facility Thursday morning under $5,800 bond. He was awaiting a district court date the same day. A Gastonia man faces Catawba County drug charges. 54-year-old Sean Martell Vaughn was arrested by Hickory police officers. He's charged in Catawba County with felony possession of cocaine and possession of methamphetamine, and in Gaston County with second-degree trespass. Vaughn was incarcerated in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $2,500 bond. District court appearances are scheduled Friday in Catawba County and September 4th in Gaston County. 47-year-old Chadrick Dion Lackey of Taylorsville was arrested this past Saturday by Taylorsville police. He's charged with felony financial card theft. Lackey was confined in the Alexander County Detention Center under $5,000 secured bond. He has a district court date scheduled for September 8th. And that's our crime report for this Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with local sports.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer every week from Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday on WHKY 1290 AM and 102.3 FM and online at WHKY.com.
I've got great news.
What's up?
Paramount Kia in Hickory was voted the #1 Kia dealer in North Carolina by DealerRater.com based on customer reviews.
That's amazing. Congrats.
It's a big deal. Listen, and we also won for the whole United States of America.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
#1 Kia dealer on DealerRater.com.
We couldn't do it without your reviews and our team members.
That's right. Thank you so much. Paramount Kia at Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Rex Allen Theater's back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on Free TV.
The Paramount promise is that we'll treat you the way that you want to be treated. We keep things simple, transparent, and fair.
What you see is what you get. No hidden fees. We just want to help you buy the car you want.
Your friends and neighbors.
Paramount Kia and Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
With your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We begin with high school volleyball action last night. Non-conference matchups, Alexander Central defeats Newton Conover 3-1. Drawn was a 3-1 winner over South Caldwell. Freedom gets by High Brighton in a good one, 5 sets, 3-2 winners there for the Patriots. Maiden winning over Kings Mountain, 3-1. Patton sweeping McDowell, 3-0. High school boys soccer action from last night. Again, non-conference matchups. Alexander Central over Ashe County 3-2. Hickory falls to Charlotte Catholic 4-2. Newton Conover blanks Forbush 3-0. Patton and Polk County go to a 2-2 draw. Caldwell Community College and Technical Institute's volleyball team is ranked 8th in the National Junior College Athletic Association's Division III preseason rankings that were released earlier this week. The Cobras returned 5 players off of last season's team that went 23-4 and were the runner-ups in Region 10 Division III. 2 of the top returners include Kelsey Plumley and Destiny Jordan. Plumley, a National Junior College Athletic Association Division III first-team All-American selection and the Region 10 Division III Player of the Year last year. Jordan, a second-team All-Region 10 Division III selection. Both Plumley and Jordan, St. Stephen's grads. Now, the Cobras will open up their season on Saturday with the matchup in Raleigh when they take on Wake Tech. Their home opener will be September the 9th against USC Union. Appalachian State, keeping with volleyball by the way, Appalachian State redshirt senior Addison Heidman and senior Meyer Winterhoff have earned Sunbelt Conference volleyball preseason all-conference honors. Last year, the pair helped the Mountaineers clinch the Sunbelt Conference East Division title and advance into the postseason tournament for the first time since 2018. Now, this season, the Mountaineers were picked to finish 4th in the East Division of the Sunbelt Conference. They did pick up one first-place vote in this preseason coaches poll. Last year, the Black and Gold went 18-10, 11-3 in Sunbelt Conference play. They were a phenomenal 9-3 at home in the home center. App opens up their season under the direction of first-year head coach Chad Sutton. at the College of Charleston tournament next weekend before hosting Elon at the home center on September the 2nd. The Hickory Crawdads had a 6-run 7th inning as they pulled away from Lynchburg, picking up a 7-1 win at home last night at LP Frayne Stadium. With the game tied up at 1, Hickory would bat around in the home half of the 7th inning. Paulino Santana went 2 for 3 on the night with 2 runs scored. He was walked once. Luis Marquez was 2 for 3 as well at the plate. He had a run scored, an RBI, and also was walked once. Crawdads 60-55 overall. 27-23 on the second half of the season. They're hosting Lynchburg all this week. Tomorrow night, week 1 of the high school football season. We're super excited about it. Here's your matchups for tomorrow night.
I've got great news.
What's up?
Paramount Kia in Hickory was voted the #1 Kia dealer in North Carolina by DealerRater.com based on customer reviews.
That's amazing. Congrats.
It's a big deal. Listen, and we also won for the whole United States of America.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
#1 Kia dealer on DealerRater.com.
We couldn't do it without your reviews and our team members.
That's right. Thank you so much. Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer every week from Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday on WHKY 1290 AM and 102.3 FM and online at WHKY.com.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Hey, grab me one too.
Some people go to great lengths to find the perfect match.
That's why they call me the matchmaker.
At Paramount Kia, we try to pair our customers with the perfect car for them.
Adventurous, fun, family.
There's something for everyone.
At Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
When you sign up for a Christian Tourist trip, you're getting more than just a trip, you're getting a full experience.
Anybody can travel with us. Although we are a Christian company, we believe that's part of what people are attracted to us.
You not only get to see the sites that are listed in your itinerary, but you get to enjoy the fellowship with the other people that are on the trip.
We offer so many tours that if you have a destination you want to go to, you name it, and we can say, we go there.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. According to the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, Tuesday the state took a step forward in the effort to reduce opioid use and related deaths with the launch of the state's first mobile opioid treatment program. First Lady Anna Stein helped celebrate the occasion at a ribbon-cutting ceremony with Kelly Crosby, Director of the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, Division of Mental Health, Developmental Disabilities, and Substance Use Services, and Dr. Eric Morse, founder and president of Morse Clinics. Opioid treatment programs, or OTPs, are state and federally licensed programs that provide medications for opioid use disorder, along with other supports for treatment and recovery, including counseling, case management, and peer support services. The program is the gold standard of care for the treatment of opioid use disorder, according to a news release. OTPs are the only level of care where all FDA-approved medications for opioid use disorder can be provided. You can get more details on this by going to our website, WHKY.com. Triple Community Fire Department in Burke County has received a state disaster relief grant in the amount of $132,984.38. The department says the purpose of the grant is to alleviate the use of tax money for purchasing of equipment. In a news release, the department says the money will go to the purchase of a boat, motor, raft, and trailer to expand capabilities as an agency serving several miles of water in their district lines and for any natural disasters that may affect the area. The department will also be able to replace their brush truck chassis as well as their RTV, both of which are aging out for more modern and capable vehicles. Ariana Mack joins us with a report on an upcoming 5K race in Hickory that participants will run with a four-legged friend.
As part of its 5K series, the Hickory Parks, Recreation, and Sports Tourism Department are hosting the second annual Rough Run 5K and Dog Festival this September. The event will begin at Winkler Park on Saturday, September 27th at 11 a.m. This race is for dog lovers, as all participants are required to run with their dogs along a 3.1-mile loop consisting of both paved and wooded trails. Before and after the 5K race, runners, dogs, and families can enjoy the Rough Run Dog Festival from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Winkler Park is located at 2500 Clement Boulevard in Hickory. For more information, contact Lance Riddle at 828-322-7046. I'm Ariana Mack reporting for WHKY.
Thanks, Ariana. I've run several 5Ks, but never with a dog. I probably could not keep up, so it's probably for the best. The State Board of Elections invites members of the public to comment on the State Board's initial determination that 38 existing administrative rules are necessary. The comment period started earlier this month and will end Friday, October 17th of this year. It's part of a required review every 10 years to determine whether each rule under review is necessary. Under periodic review and expiration of existing rules, state agencies must review their rules every 10 years and decide if those rules are necessary or unnecessary. A rule is unnecessary if it is obsolete, redundant, or otherwise not needed. A necessary rule is any rule that does not fit the definition of an unnecessary rule. Links to the text of each of the 38 election rules under review are available at rulemaking on the State Board's website. You can read much more on this at WHKY.com. Well, that wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News today. Thank you so much for joining us. On behalf of Ariana Mack, Jason Savage, and DA Scott Reilly, I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
The Paramount promise is that we'll treat you the way that you want to be treated. We keep things simple, transparent, and fair.
What you see is what you get. No hidden fees. We just want to help you buy the car you want.
Your friends and neighbors.
Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
Hi, this is DJ the Suit Stout. Join me every Monday and Friday from 8 to 10 for Suit Up Sports. My guests and I will discuss and debate sports in your area and more. See you Mondays and Fridays, 8 to 10 on over-the-air WHKY channel 14.2.
It's so sad. It's not.